Okay, before class student, okay, you type import what? Import java.util.scanner. Sorry, scanner, and then you put semicolon. Okay, this is something like your, you know, in C you have include stdio.h. This is similar to that, but in Java you don't put include, you put import. Okay, Java util.scanner, S capital. You need to have this because we are using scanner, because scanner is from this library. Okay, Java import space java.util.scanner. Okay, util stands for utilities. Okay, so always remember, if you want to capture input from the user during the runtime, you need to use scanner. Okay, now we can move back here. Read the marks. Okay, how to read the marks? Okay, let's say you want to read marks for the first student. Okay, first student. Area is what? Student, right? Okay, student. I put student 1 equals to, okay, now you put input dot what? Next. This is from library methods. Okay. You know why I put? Because input is from here. Dot next int. This one to memorize. You know why I put int? Integer, because the marks is integer, right? The student is integer, right? Okay. If your marks is double, next double. Double is do. Yes, the full form. Next double. If is string, next string. But since we are using integer, just put next int. Okay. Okay. Do you think this whole line is correct? You think it's correct or wrong? Correct or wrong? Okay, this one is okay because you want to capture the input. This is like scanf. Okay, you want to capture the integer input. Okay, how about here? Is it correct or wrong? Okay, this one. This is array, right? Array. Okay, maybe you say 0 because the first student starts 0. Okay, I put 0. Okay, is it correct or wrong? Okay, first student is 0. After the whole thing is processed, it will go back again, right? Now, it will process for student, second student. Second student is 1. Can you change this? It's a fix. So how you can make it variable? So it can change according to the repetition. Yes, you need to put You can make it. You cannot put a fixed number because first student 0, second student 1. It always change. How to make it not fixed? Because this is here, right? Okay. Okay. Is the marks above or equal 50? How you can convert this? If, right? Okay. If. Okay, you put, okay, this one you cancel, the cancel whole thing. If student I marks is above or equal 50. Okay, if yes means what? Add 1 to counter, right? Counter pass. So counter pass, okay, equals to what? Counter pass plus 1. Or you also can write short form, or you also can write counter pass plus plus. Okay, either this or this because it's the same thing. This is the shortcut. Okay, but if it is false, then else, yes. Or if it is false, you just put okay, false means what? counter fail equals to counter fail plus 1. Okay, or you also can put counter fail plus plus. So either one, you can have both. Okay, anyone confused with this whole line here? Okay, first you get the marks. Then you try to determine whether the marks is above or equal 50. If it is true, then you update counter pass. If not, you update counter fail. Right? After this process has been executed, it will go up. I plus plus. Initially I was 0. Now I become 1. Then it will go here. 1. 1 is equal, smaller than 29? True, right? Then it will go again here. So student I. Student is what? I is 1. Student 1. Student 1 is second student. Okay, you get the marks. Okay, now you take the mark, you compare. Which is correct. Then go up again. I plus plus. Now I become 2. Right. Initially 1, right? So plus plus means at 1. So 1 become 2. 2. Is it true or false?
False.
No. 2 smaller than 29?
Yes.
True. Then we'll go again. Get the marks. Do the what you call some checking here. Go up. So it was 2, right? Before this. 3. Is it false or true here? Still true because 3 is smaller than 29. Go in, get the marks. Same process, go up. 3 become 4. True or false? True. So you do the process again, go up. Okay, now let's say it is 28. 28, 29. True or false? 29, you see here, 29 smaller than or equal 29? True, right? Because you put equal. So true, process, go up. 29 now become 30 because at 1, 30. Now true or false? False. False will jump here. The whole thing won't be executed because you need to do it 30 times from 0 to 29. Once I become 30, stop. You will jump here. Okay, you can see this in the flowchart I showed you earlier. Okay, anyone find it difficult to understand this whole thing? Okay, I just want to explain about this if, because sometimes you see people use curly bracket, right? But I don't use why. Why I don't use curly bracket? Okay, I gave you one example, because most of the time students they confused. Okay, I just show you one example, okay, if you put if, sometimes you see people use curly bracket, sometimes you see people don't use curly bracket. Okay, you know why? Because, okay, let's say you have if age is 30, 30, then, okay, I just put do 1, do 2. Okay, if I don't put curly bracket, if age is true, sorry, if age is 30, if let's say it's true, which one will process? Do 1 or both? Do 2? Only do 1. Because in if you don't put curly bracket like this, you don't put curly bracket, okay, it's fine. You don't put curly bracket. And then after that, if the statement is correct, if the statement is true, only do 1 will be processed. Because if you don't put curly bracket, it means that only the first statement will be covered. But if you want both to be processed, if this is true, now you need to put curly bracket. Like this. Now it's like this. Now it's correct because you have more than one statement. If you have more than one statement to be processed for your if, you put curly bracket. But if you only have one, then no need to put. But if you want to put, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, that's why in the example that I show you, I mean the problem that we are discussing, how many statements? Only one, right? And that's why I don't put. But if you put, also can. You put here, you close here. Okay, the same thing here, even else. For else, I don't put curly bracket, right? It means only this statement is covered. But if you have two statements, because sometimes for if, you may need to do more than one process, then you need to have open curly bracket, close. Then you have multiple statements here. Because sometimes the exam and the assignment student confused. Sometimes they put, sometimes they don't put.
Sorry. If I have multiple process or else, then I put the curly bracket.
Yes. Yes, means you have more than one statement here.
At the beginning of the if.
Yes, here.
Do I put at the beginning of, assuming I only have multiple process or else statement?
Else statement?
Yeah, if the counterpart is, assuming the if is true.
This one, okay.
Yes, so I update only the counterpart.
Yes.
If it's false, I need to do two actions assuming.
Yes.
So I put
Only here, okay? Okay, let's say this is one, you don't put okay, but this one you have more than one, then you put here. You don't put here. Here means it's covered here, okay? Okay, because this is very important. I think it was explained, it was explained in your module, because I just want to bring to your attention about this. Okay, so far any question on this? Okay, it's quite straightforward, but if you understand, then it's good for you, okay? So at least when you do your revision for topic 1 to topic 4, it's okay. Okay. Tak boleh. This is library method. I capital. Brokerage tak boleh because this is library method. Okay. But sometimes if you put here, if you don't put input, let's say you put your name, katakan Ali. So this one should be Ali. Okay. Okay. Now finally, So you do this. You type this only once. But you will see here, the whole thing will be repeated 30 times. Okay, so that's the beauty of loops. Okay, finally, the last step is to display the marks. Okay, now try to observe the displays. Okay. Okay, now try to see the last displays. Okay, of course you have 3 outputs. Okay, now you need to display the marks of all the students, display number of students who pass, and display number of students who fail. Okay, but before I focus on this, okay, let me elaborate. Okay, this one I put initial value 0, right? Okay, let's say you're on the first student, 0. First student, student 0, you get the marks, let's say 30. So true or false? 30. False. Go here. Counter fail equal to counter fail. What is the initial value? 0. 0 plus 1? 1. And now you know why I put 0. If you don't put 0, when first time you want to process this, let's say you don't put 0, counter fail equals to counter fail. What's the initial value? Unknown. Unknown means the computer will take any garbage number. Okay, so that's very important to give initial value. Because let's say for the first student, let's say the student passed. The same thing. Counter pass equals to counter pass. What's the initial value? 0. 0 plus 1? 1. So now the latest value of counter pass is 1. Then that value will be stored in memory. The old value will disappear. That's how the compiler will update counter fail and counter pass. So the latest value will be displayed as output. Okay, now let us focus on display the marks. Okay, pardon?
The else program count all counter fail and then plus. You put
either one.
no.
Okay.
That means the close of the.
Oh, okay. Semicolon, not dot. Okay, semicolon. Either this or this one you can choose, but you cannot have the both. Yes? Same question. Okay, so make sure you save. Okay, now let us focus on the last 3 things. Okay, this one is straightforward, but which one that you think is tricky? This is straightforward, right? Which variable store this information? Counter fail. Which variable store this information? Counter pass. Which variable store this information? The array. The array student, right? Okay. So this one once, this is once, but this one you need to repeat how many times? 30 times. Okay, so this one again you need to have loop. This one, no loop. Right, but this is just one output. You only have one variable. One variable. This is also one variable, but you have 30 data. So you need to repeat 30 times. Okay, so this one you need to use for. Okay, so again, I will show you how you can use for. Okay.